Howdy hey, fellow directors and coordinators. I'm Naomi Kemp with CEF of Central Alabama, and recently I figured out how to do a Facebook frame for your profile picture. It was a little bit weird, so I decided to make a video explaining the steps instead of just trying to type them out because it got super long and weird. So let me share my screen with you. My computer screen. You'll see I've got a couple of things up. So I tried to find Facebook for Developers, the thing within Facebook, and it just didn't show. So just Google search Facebook for Developers or Facebook Developer App, or basically you can search Facebook profile frame developer. As long as you have the word developer in there, you should be all right. So let's go to create a frame. Alrighty. I've got my Facebook on dark mode. You might see it look like that. I just like the dark mode. It's easier on my eyes. But all right, so we're on the Facebook developer screen. You'll see stuff happening all around here. I am on our page for the chapter instead of my personal page there, but you can do it on your personal page. It doesn't make that big of a difference. So we're going to open Frame Studio. Possibly. Here we go. All right. So you've got create a frame. You can create a frame for profile pictures or Facebook camera. I have not played with that yet. If I do, I might do up another video for y'all. But right now, I'm going to upload some art. Okay, so I found my PNG. Now, I'm going to show y'all real quick. I absolutely love Canva. It's a free thing, but I made up an Instagram post size. Let me change out the color so you can see, where I have our little logo, our website and stuff going on. I made it in white so that it would be easier to see on more pictures and profile pictures. Now, something I did realize that I did wrong with my previous one is I didn't really do anything to the logo except plop it up there, but I did it in blue, which was easily on a lot of photos. So I changed it up a little bit. I made it just straight white right on the bottom there. Hopefully that'll show up a little bit better for folks. So I downloaded, I made sure to click transparent background, because if you don't have transparent background, it's just going to show up as your whole thing. All right, so now that we have ourselves a picture, we're going to make it a nice big size. And you can kind of play around with it. You'll see over here what it looks like. You'll see over here what it looks like. You generally want to kind of go for a circular feel just because that's what most people are going to be looking at the profile picture as. But you'll see my stars kind of trail off just to give them a little something, something like, hey, where's the rest of the star? Oh, look, there it is. That's exciting. All right. So now that we've got our art, we're going to, you see you can do a whole bunch of things. You can shrink stuff, you can send stuff up and forth. So you can play with it a little bit within their thing, but I just decided to do it up on Canva and save it out as a transparent background PNG. If you're looking for ideas and creative things, you can legit just Google Facebook profile picture frames, and good gracious, there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, so then we hit next, create a name for your effect. So I'm going to call it CFCAL stars. No need to capitalize the T. Available anywhere. You can make it active. You can set a start and end date so that if you're doing a special event like we did with our pledge drive, I made one. It was a little simple in hindsight, but I was trying to use the program and change things up. So it is what it is there. But all right, so we can save it as a draft, or you can go ahead and hit next. You can make it active right away, set a start and end date. I'm just going to go ahead and make it active because I think it's good enough there. CFCAL stars. So I'm going to click publish. It says you agree to the Spark, AR, and Frame Studio terms and policy. Click publish. Once you submit your frame, you won't be able to change the frame name or the owner. So make sure that you have everything absolutely perfect. You can delete frames later on, but you can't change anything about them. So we're going to publish it. Okie dokie, your frame has been published. Your frame will soon be available for people to use on their profile pictures. I'm not going to share as my page. Well, here, let's go ahead and share as our page just to show you what it looks like. All right, so you can just say, hey, check this out. We made a new profile frame. This is it. Isn't that exciting? I'm not going to post it right now just because that is not in my list of activities for today, but it is available for people to use in just a little bit. Now, just to show you, I did the other one on my personal page. This is what they look like. See, it's been completed. I had the date range for it. Submission status, it had been approved by Naomi, creator. Date created was August 7th, so we had some fun there. All right, so now we're going to go back over to this one, CEFCA stars. All right, now let's see if it is available. Add frame. CEFCAL stars. Check that out. Look at that. Aren't we adorable? Drag to reposition. Oh. Yeah, let's zoom it in on that adorable face. This is my nearly 2-year-old. Her name is Isabel. She's pretty much the best thing ever. All right, so there you go. You can change it up to be like, hey, this is a banner on my profile picture. You can swap it up to see, but we're not going to use it as the profile picture right now because I want to be able to do that later on. And that's it. Congratulations. If you followed along and actually did your own, you have successfully created a Facebook profile picture frame. If you haven't, what's stopping you? You know how to do it now. This how-to video showed you how. If there was anything that I said that was a little confusing, don't hesitate to reach out and give us a shout. Our email address is right here. Boing, boing, yay! And you should be able to figure it out from there. As always, I pray that you have an absolutely beautiful day.